The history of muscle cars in America is a tale of power, speed, and fierce competition that emerged in the mid-20th century and has continued to shape automotive culture. Muscle cars, typically characterized by their lightweight bodies and powerful V8 engines, were designed for high performance, making them icons of American engineering and a reflection of the country's fascination with horsepower and speed. The roots of the muscle car era can be traced back to the post-World War II period when Americans began embracing cars not only as means of transportation but as symbols of status, freedom, and individualism. Manufacturers started experimenting with more powerful engines, appealing to consumers eager for performance. During the late 1940s and early 1950s, cars like the Oldsmobile Rocket 88, introduced in 1949, became pioneers of the muscle car genre. The Rocket 88 combined a relatively small, lightweight body with a potent V8 engine, delivering an exhilarating driving experience that captured the imagination of American motorists. The 1960s are often referred to as the golden age of muscle cars. This era saw the birth of some of the most legendary models, spurred by fierce competition between automakers like Ford, Chevrolet, Pontiac, Dodge, and Plymouth. Muscle cars became synonymous with American culture during this period, dominating both the streets and the drag strips. In 1964, Pontiac introduced the GTO, often credited as the first true muscle car. The GTO package, which was an option on the Tempest model, featured a powerful 389 cubic inch V8 engine that delivered up to 348 horsepower. Its success set the tone for the decade and prompted other automakers to respond with their own high-performance offerings. Ford responded with the iconic Mustang in 1964, a car that became a symbol of American performance and spawned a new category, the pony car. Chevrolet soon followed with the Camaro, and Dodge with the Charger, leading to an arms race between manufacturers. These cars were designed for raw power, featuring aggressive styling, and aimed at the youth market eager for speed and thrills. Performance packages like Chevrolet's SS, Super Sport, and Plymouth's Hemi engines helped solidify the muscle car's reputation. The early 1970s marked the beginning of the decline for muscle cars. A series of regulatory changes, such as stricter emission standards and rising insurance costs, made it difficult for automakers to continue producing these high-performance vehicles. The oil crisis of 1973 further exacerbated the situation, as consumers turned towards more fuel-efficient vehicles due to rising gas prices. Many muscle cars were either discontinued or saw significant reductions in power output during this period, marking the end of the muscle car era as it had been known. Despite the decline in the 1970s, muscle cars never fully disappeared. By the 1980s and 1990s, there was a resurgence of interest in high-performance cars, as automakers began to reintroduce muscle cars with modern technology and improved efficiency. The Ford Mustang, Chevrolet Camaro, and Dodge Challenger were all revived and reimagined for a new generation of enthusiasts. Today, muscle cars hold a special place in American culture, representing an era of unbridled automotive passion and ingenuity. Modern muscle cars retain the core attributes of their predecessors: power, speed, and bold styling, while incorporating advances in safety and technology. The muscle car continues to be an iconic symbol of American automotive history, representing the country's love for speed, freedom, and individuality on the open road. In essence, muscle cars are more than just vehicles. They are a cultural phenomenon that has transcended generations, leaving an indelible mark on both the automotive industry and American society as a whole. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more automotive stories.